What? What? All right.
I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry.
And a foul on the wing of the hoop. Going to be on Thursday. So at least they're cramping up badly over there. He is in pain, and they're trying to work that. He's grabbing one of the towels from the trainer just so he can have something to bite on over there. So you were catching those cramps in your calves and everything.
Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You take a look at New York.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Here's Iverson. Drops in the three. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, VA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Another assist in the career of D-Rose.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Iverson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And there's a pick. That one a little long. Here's Roy. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Knocks down the triple.
With an assortment of moves at his disposal, the catch and shoot is just one of many ways Gasol can beat you. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Rose. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Here's Gasol. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
That BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's what you're going to get with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
Here's Rose. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And that one falls for Rose. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Shot clock at 5. Gasol inside. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Gasol's got 8.
What stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
And Gasol with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. The Mavericks making a switch here. Now a timeout called by New York. Now here's Wall. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Iverson. The layup off target.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Iguodala. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Well, Iguodala setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
Here's Iverson. Gasol grabs the board. And so Wall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. .121 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, it's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Malone. He shoots it, and Camby pulls it down.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
To the paint. On target from about 13 feet.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
It's Rondo on the take. Here's Malone. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Durant. The rebound by Redick. And here's Rondo. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Malone. Here's Cooper. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Turkoglu. For 3, Durant. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 3. And we'll bring you the starter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have in each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Ball no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
All sorts of time. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Outside, Rondo. Into the lane. Here's Malone. No good with the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Durant. And there's the screen. Durant takes it in. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Outside, Rondo. There's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Back to Wall. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Malone. Lets the three fly. And Camby pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Wall. Here's Camby. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Rondo, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And Dallas calls time here. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Artest. Gasol the screen. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. That one goes. Count it. Gasol's got 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gasol the screen. Here's Roy. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Here's Iverson.
2 minutes.
He's got 9.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Going inside.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
They set the screen. Pass to Battier. And he jams it home with authority.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Down low. Here's Wallace. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Wallace has gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Gasol. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by New York. There's the 3. Iverson can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that one's good. Gasol.
3-point goal.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Battier. And here's Gasol. Here's Battier. Here's Iverson. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. 13 feet out. Gasol grabs the board. A tight one here in New York City. Over to the left wing. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Back to Gasol. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. puts up a deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front. They're up by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And then Gasol with the jam.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
That one's good for 2. Iverson's got 13 now.
Man, he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, it's stolen. Gasol up top. Pass to Roy. And the layup falls. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that was just moving the ball quickly, and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage lift.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And then Gasol with the jam.
And there are these flashes still with Pau Gasol where he can score at will. His versatility on full display here.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Gasol. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Roy. He shoots again. Now here's Gasol. Rose outside. Here's Roy. Clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Pass to Roy. Back to Gasol. The 3. Gasol grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Battier. Now here's Gasol. Check by Gasol. Now Gasol. He's got 14. Up and over Gasol. Gasol misses.
And one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
Derrick Rose.
And so Rose knocks them both down. New York trailing. Here's Iverson.
Bruce Bowen. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Durant. Iguodala outside. Pass to Camby. It's picked off. Here's Malone. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Left side Durant. Pass to Iguodala. Sinks the tray. Iguodala's got 6.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing range from time to time.
Malone. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Malone. Got a piece of it. Knocked away. Fast break, New York. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Durant. With the drive. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. .105 left to play in the third quarter. Cooper's shot is off. Outside Durant. It's Iguodala on the wing. The three is up. The rebound by Redick.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Redick's got his first bucket in this one.
I just love the ball.
Pass to Camby. .19 seconds left in the third. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
To the left wing. To the middle. Just 3 on the clock. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside, Rondo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that one on Iguodala.
And Rondo playing with great energy right now, putting the defense in some very difficult spots.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Dallas with possession. It's a 1-point game. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and with that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
It's stolen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
So it's the Mavericks now. 3-point lead. Camby, that's good.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
To the left side wing. Here's Cooper on the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
And the second free throw is good.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Malone. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Malone gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Durant. Driving in. Oh, nice off the bounce. Oh, KD.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Tipped away. Stolen by Wall. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Out to the wing. Here's Turkoglu. No good on the three. New York trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Now you can't leave someone open around Rondo. Go find them.
Pass to Durant.
Kevin Durant at the line, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's off on the second. Right side, Rondo. Pass to Malone. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the inside. And Dallas calls time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Knicks making a change here. Now a timeout called by New York.
You know, one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Wide open look. And that's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And when Gasol gets to his spots, he can get hot fast. Love when he's being this aggressive on the offensive end.
Pass to Artest. From the arc. He drops it from range. Artest's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
69-66.
And here's Gasol. Inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gasol goes in. Out left to the wing. Here's Iverson. Gasol in the high post. 5 on the clock. Here's Battier. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Back to Gasol. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Gasol. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Artest. Back to Gasol. Here's Artest. Gasol up top. Out to the wing. Battier. This one for 3. Gasol misses. The Mavericks leading. Here's Rose. Gasol with it. Checked by Gasol. And Gasol with the block.
Gasol did not stop moving his hands there, especially as the shot was going up. Always going to be right there to send anything back if it's close.
Pass to Gasol. For 3. It's rebounded by Artest.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Battier. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out on the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Battier. Back to Gasol. Money!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
To the paint. Here's Gasol. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And New York gets called for the foul.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called. The Knicks. They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Pass to Iverson. They set the pick. Here's Malone. Here's Rondo. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Imaginándote de todo, preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando bien loco, mezclando, viendo salir el sol, mirando la foto tuya en casa con mi chol. Regresa ya por favor, que yo te di de todo y mami me dejaste solo. Tú eras mi tesoro, pero ya no brilla el oro en la noche.